Hey everybody, I just did another video and I'm going to put the products and try to list the colors and all in the other video. All my colors are mixed 1-to-1 with Owatrol Easy Flow. It's a European version of Floetrol, but it is actually better quality and thicker, and it's available in Amazon if you're wanting to try it. It is more expensive. I know Floetrol is harder to find in some areas. I actually love Owatrol. They've always been very gracious to give me free product to demo, and I have used it many times through the years in my pores and really love the beautiful satin quality when it dries and everything. And so I had these beautiful colors mixed for another canvas pour. I did 3 round canvases, and they're blues and greens and a couple of metallics, and I wanted to do a swipe. I haven't done one of those in a while, and I love doing them. And did you know that you can put silicone in just your swipe color and not in the rest? You can put all your colors down without any silicone and just swipe with one color that has silicone in it, and you can have the same effect as what I'm doing, which is all my colors have silicone, but my swipe color does not. And so you can do it either way. So today my colors have silicone in them, but my swipe color, which is Prussian Blue, does not. And I think it'll be really gorgeous because I just love these colors that I have. So I'm gonna just kind of layer the colors and see what happens. Trying to decide if I want to do horizontal or vertical. Sometimes you get a different look when you do it either way. I think I'm going to go vertically this time, but I'm still going to swipe towards me. So all of these are metallics, so they're just really, really lovely colors, and they all work beautifully together. Got a wide range of greens. This is a really limey yellow green. Blues, turquoises, and gold, little gold and some bronze. So I've got just, you know, different colors. You don't have to do it perfectly. You can do very random. Now there's some colors I like more than others, I'll be honest. But I think altogether it'll be really, really lovely. So I'm just basically kind of filling in spaces. This is way more paint. This is one of those pours that you do waste some paint, but the results are always so beautiful. So you kind of hate not to do it because it is so lovely. And I've got this beautiful emerald. It looks like emerald, but it's phthalo green with metallics mixed in. I decided instead of white or black for the swipe color, I wanted to do Prussian Blue. Prussian Blue is one of those beautiful colors. It just is gorgeous with almost anything you stick it with. So, alright, and now I've got a little metallic gold, not very much at all. I'm going to throw some strands through. When you do a vertical stripe, You get a little bit more variety of all the colors as opposed to going across this way. But that's not to say that the horizontal stripes are not to die for, because I have some favorite of my swipes that are done that way. This is just another option to choose. Okay. So I'm just making sure my gaps are filled in. And then on the sides, I can literally take paint off the table and just tap in any color just to make sure my edges are covered. I will be putting the Prussian Blue at the very top, 2 portions of a paper towel. So this is 11 inches wide. You want to make sure your paper towel is as wide as your canvas, which it is. I like to bunch it up and only leave myself about 3 to 4 inches that I can kind of hold with my fingers, so that you don't have anything dropping or dragging, you know, where you have total control of this. Okay? But first, I'm going to pour the Prussian Blue number 1 over the edge, just to make sure it covers that end of the canvas. And then just a nice healthy layer, and I'll leave some in my cup just in case. You don't need a ton of it. So I've got my damp paper towel. It's not like dripping wet, it's just lightly damp. Stretching it out with my fingers, I lay it down and let the paper towel lay where you see the blue. Hold it at the same level and just come towards yourself and let it fall off the end of the canvas all by itself, so that you have a full swipe all the way down. And that is fantastic looking. Now I can take a little of the Prussian Blue where it got down to the canvas just in a few places and touch it up with my fingers. But it looks pretty good. And look, isn't that lovely? And I haven't done anything, I haven't torched it or anything yet. But you really don't even need to do, because it's doing its thing all by itself. So you just let it sit. Again, if you see any canvas peeking through, you can just really tap that Prussian Blue right. If you need to tap it on the sides to make sure that it's causing some cells on the sides of your canvas, you can just literally tap it with your finger and that will happen. I could totally pick it up and tilt it and stretch the cells if I wanted a stretched look. Very slowly. If you do it too fast, they'll really elongate and look kind of unusual. So that gives it almost more of a gardeny effect, like things are draped coming down, or if you turn it around where they're going upwards, which is beautiful. The drips are just gorgeous. I am gonna the other thing you can do is just blow. Kind of short bursts of air. And that opens up whatever is underneath that blue. See, I don't like that big lime spot, so I'll put blue back over it. Totally change the look of it. You have control. In a certain extent, you have control over all your pores. If you want to, manipulate a little bit, you can. So I love this just the way it is. It reminds me of a wisteria or something hanging down. All the metallics are so beautiful together. And it could be a garden, things growing upwards this way as well. But I'm going to just turn it this way so you can see. Very shimmery. The camera might not show the shimmer. So this is beautiful as is, or it would make a beautiful background for artwork. Yes. So I did a dirty pour in the cup. Let's just try. You want to help your paint flow without losing a lot of what you got going on. You just kind of help it along. Okay, so that will be maybe a background for something interesting. So that was just a quick swipe, just to show you how I love to do swipes, and I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please share with your friends and ask them to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell on the bottom right if you want notifications of my new videos, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.